See, there is nothing like Jesus is coming soon. If you are there expecting someone to appear in the sky and come down, then you are playing with yourself and wasting your time. It is sad and pathetic that people call themselves Christians. But, however, they don't even know, they don't even read. They don't even understand the Bible that they read. We've gone through this Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and we never saw a place that said that there is a man coming. Someone will go and quote, will go and pick a quotation. Don't make that mistake of picking any quotation and bringing it. You will expose yourself. Everything that you even see in the Bible was even communicated to you in metaphors and figurative speeches. The return of Christ that you see in the Bible is a code. You don't just read the Bible like English language like that. I am not a fan of reading. However, being in the religious consciousness, I read the Bible and I went deep into the Bible because I am someone who is very adventurous and want to know. But when I went into it, I didn't even find anywhere that said that someone will come from the sky and there will be rapture and people will be vanishing. When we talk about Christ, we are talking about a consciousness. It's a level, it's a consciousness we are talking about. Christos is oil. And this oil flows through every being. Once you become awakened, now you become aware of this oil inside you. It's a consciousness. So that Jesus in the Bible was operating in a consciousness. He was operating in that oil. So when you see the return of Christ or Christ coming, you don't just read it like English. See, even the people who brought you the Bible, they were even, look at the code. Look at the codes in the Bible. When you go deep into these codes, you realize that they are even talking about us. However, see, I tell people tell me that, why are you condemning the Bible? Why are you condemning the Bible? It is our story. If it is your story, are you telling me that you are going to drink your barrel of water? If I come and I put a drop of poison inside your barrel, will you still drink the water? If I put poison, in a big barrel, will you still fetch the water and drink? If you are looking for African story, as I keep telling you, history is an illusion. Religion is an illusion. Go back into yourself. The return of Christ is talking about awakening, consciousness. So Jesus Christ means Jesus, that person who was operating in that consciousness. So I don't think if that man was here today, he will come and tell you, come and follow this, come and follow this, be in this religion. No. You have to be in your consciousness. You have to be aware of yourself. So that biblical character called Jesus, whether he existed or never existed, I don't give a damn about it. But what I'm telling you is that he was operating, when you look at the stories, he was operating in the highest level of consciousness, where he saw himself. He was aware of himself. He knew himself. was a consciousness. And this oil is in every man. That oil that flows through to our pineal gland, that oil. So when you achieve that consciousness, that is where you begin to operate on a different rhythm. You don't talk like mere people. You don't talk like people of the matrix. You don't talk like them. You don't function like them. You don't function as them. You operate in a frequency that is higher. So this oil is in every soul. You don't need to go and be, I confess. See, even these people that call themselves Christians and those religious people, they don't even understand things. They are trapped. If I open the Bible to read, there are many things I will see and even come and tell you. This Israel thing that you are seeing, this Jew thing that you are seeing is created by man. So if you want truth, it's not the Bible that you go inside. Because every information that you see there is about us that has been altered, changed, manipulated to keep your brains high up there that you are going to walk on the street of gold. Come on. Come on. You have to be wise. You gotta be wise. The aim is to operate in yourself, to know thyself. If there is any God up there, self, I think that God will be interested in knowing yourself, or else that God himself will use you. Nobody can control you unless you give them the power. Wake up.